and to see why this maximum steam excursion, the first in 20 years, could be the last passenger glory for such a legendary mountain. The loops in the old Western North Carolina Railroad from Salisbury to Asheville, as we mix footage from the October 24 excursion with other runs of the 611 along this picturesque route.
Well, one interesting thing of the train that we're running here, 20 cars, 9 of them all originated with one N&W train, the Powhatan era. And those cars just happened to have been saved. They weren't sent over to Amtrak. Amtrak didn't care about them. And so other people restored them and saved them. And like good cars, very comfortable, the best riding cars of the Pullman fleet.
Shot from the last car on a 1989 excursion as it rides around Big Phil, the freight train is over 100 feet below, just 1.3 miles behind, and headed our way. We were right there not 5 minutes ago. Is it any wonder they call this earth and mechanical climbing device the loops?
Yeah. Oh my God! Don't miss this. Get over here.
Now more than 3/4 of the way to the top, our excursion will traverse 4 more short tunnels before entering the 1,800-foot Swannanoa Tunnel, crossing the Eastern Continental Divide, and then cresting the grade just as she blasts into daylight. problem is not the power. You can always tie together enough engines. The problem is drawbar and coupler strength limitations, meaning that the number of cars in any cut to go over the hill is always limited by the cumulative gross weights of those cars. Without a helper engine on the rear, the front end power must make 3 trips or triple the hill. From a railfan perspective, this is nirvana. Not only is Saluda by far the steepest Class 1 railroad grade in the country, with all the trappings that go along with such a legend, but as though one run up the mountain isn't enough, how about 3 howling, mountain-shaking ascents for most every westbound freight train? That's the triple.
What brings you here?
Love trains and love the idea of taking a train up Saluda Mountain. It may be the last time we have a chance to do that.
Why does everybody say that?
Well, the railroad is tired of spending a lot of extra money to maintain track on a hill this steep. It's not a simple matter, and they have been debating in corporate headquarters for several years about discontinuing this line. I can't ask for the railroad to lose money on this proposition, but I know it's a wonderful thing to be able to take a special uphill like this. If they do discontinue the line, they will not leave this rail here, because this is very high quality mainline, welded solid strips of rail, and they'll take them up and use them somewhere else.
That you're going up that kind of grade?
There's no question about it. The steepest grade in the country.
So this is a pretty exciting moment.
It's pretty exciting for everybody on board. And you can see people along the way here taking pictures every step of the way. It's a big deal in railroad history here. Did you hear that slipping?
Yeah. Am I plugged in?
Yeah, you're in.
Get up.
Now, if you can hear that, the engine is not getting a good grip on the rail and it's slipping. In fact, he may be caught. Okay, he's lost it. We're going to stop. All right, they're going to be setting handbrakes here in a minute. All right, I need you to step back. I need to...